Peace and grace over your heart, chosen child of God. You are not here by accident. You are not hearing this by chance. This is divine timing. Heaven has arranged this very moment. The angels have led you here because they have something urgent to reveal. A message that will not only comfort you but shock you with the truth. Angels say, "This is the one God picked for you," and the reason will shock your soul. If your spirit feels this word already tugging, stay with me. There is a revelation here you cannot afford to miss. If this message stirs your heart, type "chosen" in the comments right now. Declare it. Let the angels see your agreement. When you declare, heaven begins to move on your behalf. Before we go deeper, like this video so more souls can hear this truth. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss a word heaven is speaking. And if this word blesses you, give a super thanks to seal it in faith. Now listen closely. The one God has chosen for you is not random. They are not just another person. They are heaven's answer to your prayer. Proverbs 19:14 says, "Houses and wealth are inherited from parents, but a prudent wife is from the Lord." This connection is from the Lord. Heaven itself placed their name upon your destiny. They are not perfect, but they are prepared. Not
flawless, but chosen. God has been shaping their life to align with yours. Every heartbreak they faced, every delay they endured, every tear they cried, it was not wasted, it was preparation. So when they meet you, they will not love you halfway.
They will love you fully. They will love you faithfully. They will love you with the strength of God's covenant. Take a breath. Let that sink in. This is not ordinary love. This is divine love. Lately, you felt it, a stirring in your spirit, a pull you can't explain. That is heaven preparing you for this connection. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time." The time is near. This beauty is unfolding, and you are part of it. This person is not distracted anymore. They are cutting off what does not serve them. They are walking away from counterfeits. They are surrendering to God's leading, because their soul knows something powerful is coming, and that something is you. You will not have to fight for their attention. You will not have to prove your worth. They will see it. They will recognize it, because their spirit already knows yours. When their eyes meet yours, their soul will whisper, "It's you," and the peace of God will confirm it. Philippians 4:7 says, "The peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus." This peace will cover you when you meet them. It will silence your doubts. It will still your fears. You won't have to beg God for more signs. Your heart will know. Do not fear. You cannot miss what heaven has ordained. You cannot ruin what God has written. Isaiah 55:11 reminds us, "So is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire." This word is written over your life. This promise will accomplish its purpose. This person will see the beauty of your heart, not just your appearance, not just your smile, but your depth, your journey, your scars. They will value what others overlooked. They will honor what others mishandled, because they prayed for someone like you. Yes, they prayed. While you prayed for a soulmate, they prayed for a safe place. While you asked God for love, they asked God for home. And God whispered both of your names. Heaven joined your prayers, and heaven picked you for each other. Romans 8:28 declares, "All things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose." This love is part of your purpose. This union is part of heaven's plan. This is why the angels are telling you now. This is the one God picked for you, and the reason will shock you. If you feel this word burning in your spirit, type "I receive" in the comments right now. Tap like as your act of agreement with heaven. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so these words find you again when you need them most. Give a super thanks if this confirmation speaks directly to your soul. The angels are still speaking, and they are not whispering this lightly. They are declaring it with certainty. This is the one God picked for you. And the reason will shock you, because this reason is bigger than romance. It is larger than feelings. It is deeper than attraction. This is not just about two hearts coming together. It is about God's purpose being fulfilled on earth. Hear me. This person is not just a partner. They are an assignment. They are a destiny link. God picked them because your missions align, your callings intertwine, your prayers complete each other. When you walk together, heaven's plan moves forward. Amos 3:3 says, "Can two walk together except they be agreed?" God has already written the agreement. Your spirits are in covenant before you even know their full name. Your destinies are braided together like cords that cannot be broken. And this is why the enemy tried so hard to distract you, to delay you, to break you before you met them. Because once you join hands with this one, hell loses ground. Your marriage will not only bless you, it will bless generations. It will birth legacy. It will break chains. This is why God picked them. And this is why the angels say it will shock you. You thought love was just about happiness. But heaven says love is also about impact. Your love will shake atmospheres. Your love will bring healing. Your love will testify of God's faithfulness. Take this in. This is not an ordinary love story. This is divine strategy. This is heaven answering prayers from generations past. Someone in your bloodline prayed for this. Someone in theirs prayed for this. And now heaven is honoring those prayers through you both. Do you feel that weight in your spirit? That's confirmation. This is not just about you. This is about kingdom, purpose. When you meet them, you will notice the ease, the peace, the clarity. There will be no confusion. There will be no endless guessing. Your spirit will recognize them, and theirs will recognize you. They will say things that sound like your own prayers. They will finish sentences you didn't know you started. They will dream dreams that mirror your visions. This is God's fingerprint on your union. It cannot be faked. It cannot be duplicated. It cannot be stopped. Isaiah 34:16 says, "None of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them." Did you hear that? His spirit gathers. God himself gathers two as one. That is what is happening to you now. This is why the angels are pressing this word into your heart. Because the timing is here. The alignment is happening, and you must be ready. Don't doubt yourself. Don't question if you are worthy. Heaven says you are. You are worthy of this love. You are worthy of this covenant. You are worthy of this calling. This person will not run from your flaws. They will see beauty where others saw brokenness. They will see strength where others saw weakness. Because they were designed to love you, they were crafted to hold your heart. And the shocking reason God picked them is simple. They are not just for you. They are for His glory. Your union will glorify Him. Your marriage will reflect His love. Your covenant will point others back to Him. Ephesians 5:31-32 says, "For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall be joined unto his wife, and they two shall be one flesh." This is a great mystery, but I speak concerning Christ and the church. Your marriage is prophetic. It is a picture of Christ and the church. It is sacred. It is holy. It is unstoppable. Type "I believe" in the comments if this word speaks to you. Tap like if you receive this with faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so heaven's words always find you. Give a super thanks if you are ready to seal this in your spirit. This is the one God picked for you, and the reason will shock you. It is not because of outward beauty. It is not because of status or wealth. It is not because of worldly charm. It is because they carry what your soul has needed all along. Listen carefully. This person carries healing in their heart for wounds you never thought would close. They carry prayers in their spirit that match the silent cries you whispered in the night. They carry patience where others carried impatience. They carry strength where others carried weakness. They carry loyalty where others carried betrayal. This is why God picked them, because they will not mishandle you. They will not walk away. When it gets hard, they will not see your tears as weakness. They will see your tears as sacred. Psalm 56:8 says, "You keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle." This person will value the tears God has counted. They will honor the story behind them. They will not shame you for your past. They will stand with you in your future. And this is why heaven says the reason will shock you. Because you thought God would pick someone based on what the world celebrates. But God chose someone based on what eternity needs. Heaven looked past the surface and saw the heart, and their heart has been prepared to love yours. Do you understand? This is divine pairing, not forced, not manipulated, not counterfeit. It is real. It is pure. It is God-ordained, and let me tell you this. The angels are showing me right now. This person has been praying the same prayer as you. Lord, let me find the one you made for me. And heaven has answered. Their prayers and your prayers have collided. And the answer is each other. Samuel 16:7 says, "Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." God looked at their heart. God looked at your heart. And God saw the perfect match. This is why the wait was so long. This is why the tears were so many. This is why the delays were painful. Because heaven refused to give you anything less than his perfect choice and child of God. When you finally see them, you will know. Your spirit will not be confused. Your heart will not be restless. Peace will settle on you like a blanket. And joy will rise inside you like morning light. This is the one. This is the reason. This is the plan. The angels are urging me to tell you, stop doubting yourself. Stop questioning if you deserve this. Stop worrying if you are enough. Because heaven says you are more than enough. Ephesians 2:10 declares, "For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do." You were created for this, prepared for this, chosen for this. And hear me, the enemy will try to plant fear. Fear that you will miss them. Fear that you will be overlooked. fear that you will be rejected. But the angels say this: what God has written cannot be erased. What God has sealed cannot be stolen. What God has blessed cannot be cursed. This person is drawn to you not by chance, but by covenant. Heaven has tethered their soul to yours, and when the time is right, nothing will stop them from stepping into your life. Jeremiah 32:27 says, "Behold, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me?" No delay is too strong. No distance is too wide. No circumstance is too hard. God is bringing them. Type "I trust God" in the comments if you believe this. Tap like to show heaven your agreement. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you do not miss another divine message. Give a super thanks if you are claiming this prophetic confirmation as yours. The angels are still moving. Their message is heavy with purpose, and they will not stop until your heart receives it fully. This is the one God picked for you, and the reason will shock you, because this person was not chosen just to make you happy. They were chosen to make you whole, to stand with you in battles, to lift you when you are weary, to remind you of God's promises when you forget. This is covenant love, not temporary, not fragile, not shallow. It is love forged by heaven. The angels show me this clearly. There were others who looked promising. They spoke sweetly. They seemed right for a moment. But deep down, your spirit never rested. Something always felt off. Something always felt unfinished. Do you remember those restless nights? The times you questioned yourself? The moments you felt you would never be chosen? Heaven says those seasons were not wasted. They were refining you. They were preparing you. They were separating you from what was almost right, so you could receive what is perfectly right. Isaiah 30:18 says, "Yet the Lord longs to be gracious to you. Therefore he will rise up to show you compassion. For the Lord is a God of justice. Blessed are all who wait for him." You waited. You cried. You held on. And now the blessing is near. This person carries something different. They will not only love your smile, they will love your silence. They will not only enjoy your laughter, they will hold you through your tears. They will not only desire your presence, they will cover you in prayer when you are apart. And here is the shocking part. They were chosen not only because of what they give you, but because of what you give them. You are the answer to their loneliness. You are the balm to their brokenness. You are the prayer they whispered when no one was watching. Yes, they cried out to God for someone real, someone faithful, someone safe, and heaven answered by writing your name into their destiny. Do you see now? This is not random. This is not coincidence. This is design, heaven's design. Genesis 2:18 says, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helper suitable for him." You are suitable. You are chosen. You are God's answer. And they are God's answer for you. Take courage. Take hope. Because what is written in heaven cannot be undone. Even now, angels are aligning steps. Even now, divine timing is preparing encounters. Even now, the Spirit is whispering to both of your hearts. You may already feel it. A stirring, a knowing, a gentle sense that something life-changing is near. That is not imagination. That is revelation. That is heaven preparing you. Do not let fear silence your faith. Do not let delay weaken your hope. For Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." Your due season is here. Your reaping is near. Your love is coming. Type "I am chosen" in the comments to claim this word. Tap like if you receive it with faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss heaven's whispers. Give a super thanks if you are sowing into this prophetic truth today. God did not pick them for shallow reasons, not for temporary feelings, not for empty promises. He picked them for something eternal, something that carries the weight of heaven. They are not just your spouse, they are your prayer partner. They are your warrior in the spirit. They are your safe place on earth. Heaven says this person has been tested by loss, tested by betrayal, tested by seasons of silence, and through it all, they learned to lean on God. Now their faith has depth. Now their prayers have power. Now their love has strength. And here is what shocks you. The very pain that once threatened to destroy them has equipped them to love you correctly. What almost broke them now qualifies them. What scarred them now teaches them how to cover you. Corinthians 1:4 says, "He comforts us in all our troubles so that we can comfort others." They were comforted, and now they will comfort you. They were healed, and now they will help heal you. They were held up by God, and now they will hold you up when life feels heavy. This is why God picked them, not because of perfection, but because of preparation. Not because of charm, but because of character. Not because of the world's approval, but because of heaven's seal. And angels whisper this: "You have also been prepared." Do not think your pain was wasted. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every delay, it was shaping you, strengthening you, deepening you. So when you meet them, you will not love from emptiness, you will love from fullness. Do you see the beauty of heaven's plan? Two people, shaped by fire, refined by tears, strengthened by faith, now coming together as one. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10 says, "Two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, one will lift up the other." This is your portion. This is your promise. This is why God picked them. They will lift you. You will lift them. Together, you will lift others. And this is where the angels lean in. Your marriage will not just bless you. It will bless many. People will look at your union and see God's hand. They will look at your love and believe again. They will see your story and know that waiting was worth it. This is why the battle was so fierce. Because the enemy knew what your marriage would birth. He tried to delay it. He tried to distract you. He tried to discourage you. But he failed. Because heaven's word always wins. Isaiah 14:27 says, "For the Lord Almighty has purposed, and who can thwart him? His hand is stretched out, and who can turn it back? No force can turn it back. No delay can cancel it. No darkness can stop it." Type God's choice in the comments if you believe this word. Tap like to show heaven your agreement. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you don't miss the next wave of angelic messages. Give a super thanks if this word has confirmed what your heart already sensed. This is the one God picked for you. And the reason will shock you. It will shock you because it goes against everything the world told you. The world said you missed your chance. The world said you were too broken. The world said you were too late. But heaven says you are right on time. Heaven says you are whole in Christ. Heaven says nothing has been missed. This person is not late. They are on schedule. God has been guiding their steps toward you, even when you couldn't see it. Psalm and Year 23 says, "The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord." Their steps have been ordered. Your steps have been ordered, and soon those steps will meet. The angels show me this clearly. They almost chose someone else. You almost chose someone else. But heaven blocked it. Every closed door was protection. Every delay was redirection. Every heartbreak was preparation. You thought it was rejection, but it was God saying, "Not this one. I have better." And the better is now being revealed. This person has been watching, not always with eyes, but with spirit. They have felt a stirring too. They have sensed a love waiting for them. They have prayed for clarity, and heaven has whispered your name into their soul. This is why when you meet, they will not hesitate. They will not run. They will not play games, because they already know. Their soul has been prepared. Their heart has been softened. Their faith has been sharpened. And here is the shocking reason. God picked them because together you carry balance. Where you are gentle, they are bold. Where you are bold, they are gentle. Where you are weak, they are strong. Where they are weak, you are strong. Your strengths cover their weaknesses. Their strengths cover yours. Together, you reflect God's completeness. Genesis 2:24 says, "Therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." One flesh, one purpose, one covenant. This is the plan. This is the design. And the angels want you to understand this love is not ordinary. It will feel different. It will feel safer. It will feel sacred. You won't question your worth. You won't doubt their intentions, because peace will be the evidence. Philippians 1:6 says, "He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion." This relationship is part of that completion. God began a good work in you, and He will finish it through this union. Think back to your tears. Think back to your prayers. Think back to the nights you wondered if God heard you. The angels say, He heard every word. He caught every tear. He wrote every prayer into His plan. And His answer is now unfolding. Child of God, don't be afraid. This is not another heartbreak. This is not another counterfeit. This is covenant. This is divine. This is heaven's choice. Type heaven's choice in the comments if you receive this. Tap like to let the angels know you are in agreement. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss what God is speaking. And give a super thanks if you are ready to sow into this prophetic word. The angels lean closer now. Their voices are strong. Their message is clear. This is the one God picked for you. And the reason will shock you, because this person is not just a lover. They are a destiny partner. Your lives are woven together for something bigger. Bigger than feelings, bigger than romance, bigger than what your eyes can see. Heaven says this. Your union is a weapon against the enemy, a testimony to the world, a light in dark places. This is why the warfare has been so heavy. Why distractions tried to pull you away. Why counterfeits tried to take their place? Because the enemy knows your union will break chains, your marriage will heal wounds, your love will point others back to God. Revelation 12:11 says, "They overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony." Your love will be a testimony, a living proof that God still writes stories, that God still answers prayers, that God still fulfills promises. And here is what may shock you most. This person is not perfect, but they are chosen. They may not look like what you expected. They may not come in the package you imagined. But heaven picked them because their spirit matches yours. Their soul is tied to yours. Their future is connected to your future. Do not be surprised if they come with a story. Do not be surprised if they come with scars. For just as you have walked through fire, they have too. And it is the fire that has refined them. It is the tears that have made them tender. It is the battles that have made them bold. Malachi 3:3 says, "He will sit as a refiner and purifier of silver." They have been purified. You have been purified. Now God is bringing you together as vessels of honor. Beloved, hear this. They will not just admire your strength. They will cherish your softness. They will not just notice your gifts. They will value your heart. They will not just take from you. They will pour into you. Because heaven says this is a love of mutuality, a love of giving and receiving, a love of balance and partnership. This is why God picked them, not to complete you, but to walk beside you as you both complete his mission. And yes, this is why you had to wait. Because anything less would have broken you, anything less would have drained you, anything less would have distracted you. But this one will strengthen you, this one will support you, this one will align with you. Isaiah 60:22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." And heaven declares, the time is right, the alignment is near, the doors are opening. You will notice the signs. A familiar name repeating, a dream that feels too real, a sudden encounter that shifts everything. Do not dismiss these signs. These are angelic confirmations. These are heaven's breadcrumbs leading you to them. Type, "I believe in divine timing," in the comments if you feel this word stirring in you. Tap, like to activate your faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you stay connected to heaven's flow. And give a super thanks if this prophetic word is your confirmation. The angels are not silent. They are still speaking with fire and tenderness, because heaven wants this to rest deep in your heart. This is the one God picked for you, and the reason will shock you. It will shock you because this love is not ordinary. It will not drain you. It will not confuse you. It will not break you down. It will build you up. It will cover you. It will protect what God placed inside you. Listen carefully. This person is not being sent just to walk beside you in comfort. They are being sent to unlock what has been hidden in you, to call out the greatness in you, to remind you of who you are when you forget, to push you gently toward your destiny. Proverbs 27:17 says, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." They will sharpen you, and you will sharpen them. Your souls will not compete. They will complement. Your visions will not clash. They will align. The angels whisper this clearly. God picked them because they prayed for someone like you. And not just prayed lightly. They travailed, they pleaded. They cried out, Lord, I can't do this alone. Send me the one you made for me. And God answered. He answered with your name. He answered with your soul. And here is what will surprise you. When they meet you, they will feel as if they have known you forever, because in the spirit, they already have. Their heart will recognize yours. Their soul will exhale when they see you, and your spirit will feel home. Romans 8:16 says, the Spirit himself testifies with our spirit that we are God's children. In the same way, your spirits will testify to one another. This is it. This is the one. And let me tell you this, you will not need to beg for reassurance. You will not need to chase them. You will not need to prove your worth. Because the peace of God, will guard this union. Peace will be the confirmation. This is why the angels are telling you to prepare your heart. Because when this happens, it will happen suddenly. It will not drag. It will not confuse. It will move swiftly, because heaven has already approved it. Do you feel that stirring in your chest right now? That warmth in your spirit? That is confirmation. That is the Holy Spirit agreeing with this word. And here is the shocking reason again. God picked them, because your love together will not just bless you. It will bless nations. It will birth prayers answered for people you haven't even met yet. It will shift atmospheres when you walk together. Matthew 5:14 says, you are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Together, your light will shine brighter. Together, your love will be a lighthouse, guiding others out of storms, showing others that God still writes love stories. The angels say this firmly, do not despise the wait. Do not curse the process, because the waiting was proof that heaven was preparing you for the best. And now, the best is coming. Child of God, hold your faith strong. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not too late. Heaven's timing is perfect, and heaven's choice is sure. Type heaven's timing in the comments to claim this. Tap like to seal this word with your agreement. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you stay aligned with divine truth. Give a super thanks if you know this word is yours today. The angels are still speaking. Their message is pouring out like living water, and you are meant to drink deeply of it. This is the one God picked for you, and the reason will shock you, because the choice was not made in haste. It was not casual. It was not random. It was written long before you knew their name, long before you were born, long before you even prayed for them. Jeremiah 1:5 says, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. Do you understand what this means? God didn't just design you. He designed them with you in mind, and he designed you with them in mind. Your stories were written with a meeting point, a crossing of paths, a covenant that heaven already sealed. This is why you never quite fit anywhere else, why others could not hold your heart, why your soul always felt unsettled, because you were not created for almost. You were created for divine, for chosen, for heaven's perfect choice. The angels say, this person has been through storms that mirror yours, different details, but the same lessons, the same wilderness, the same refining. So when you speak, they will understand. When you share your scars, they will not judge. When you reveal your past, they will not turn away, because their own journey will allow them to value yours. And this is the shocking reason God picked them, because empathy runs in their veins, compassion flows through their prayers, loyalty anchors their heart. They are not afraid of your depths. They are not scared of your truth. They are equipped to love you as you are. Proverbs 18:22 says, "He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord." This is about favor. This union is favor. This love is evidence of God's goodness. Child of God, take this in. When they see you, they will not just see your appearance. They will see your soul. They will see your worth. They will see God's hand upon your life, and they will know they cannot mishandle it. The angels whisper this. This love is sacred. This love is weighty. This love is divine strategy. It will not only heal your heart, it will amplify your calling. It will bring out the best in both of you. Do not worry about timing. Do not worry about how. For Isaiah 60:22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. And beloved, the time is ripening now. The fruit is almost ready to be picked. The doors are about to open. The angels are aligning steps. Heaven is orchestrating encounters. You will not miss it. They will not miss you, because heaven's plan cannot fail. Think of it. 2 souls, prayed for, preserved, protected, now finally being revealed to one another. This is why you had to walk away from counterfeits. This is why you had to release those who could not handle you, because God had someone already picked, and nothing less would do. Type, "I am ready for heaven's choice" in the comments if this word burns in your spirit. Tap like to show your agreement with this revelation. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so these angelic words never pass you by. Give a super thanks if you are sealing this prophetic truth in your heart today. Their voices still echo with certainty, and heaven is pressing me to keep pouring until your spirit overflows. This is the one God picked for you. And the reason will shock you, because God did not choose them to simply walk with you in easy days. He chose them to stand with you in hard days, to guard you when you are weary, to cover you in prayer when you feel empty, to remind you of his promises when your faith feels faint. This is covenant. This is divine protection. This is heaven's design. Hear this clearly. This person is not coming into your life by accident. They were prepared for you. They were molded for you. They were refined through trials so that when they arrive ready. Peter 1:7 says, "These trials will show that your faith is genuine. It is being tested as fire tests and purifies gold." They have been tested. You have been tested. Now heaven is bringing the gold together. The shocking reason God picked them is that they are not afraid of your depth. They will not shrink back when they see your truth. They will not fumble your heart like those who came before. They will hold it carefully. They will treat it as holy, because God taught them how. They will not run when you are vulnerable. They will not misuse your softness. They will not despise your strength. They will celebrate it. They will protect it. And beloved, here is the truth that will leave you speechless. God picked them because they prayed for someone exactly like you. Not someone perfect, not someone flawless, but someone real, someone chosen, someone anointed. And heaven whispered your name in response. Do you see the beauty in this? While you were asking God, will I ever be loved right? They were asking God, "Will I ever be trusted with the right one?" And heaven answered with you both. Psalm 126:5 says, "Those who sow in tears shall reap in joy." Your tears were seeds. Your prayers were seeds. And the harvest is this love, this covenant, this person. The angels say, your marriage will not just satisfy you, it will glorify God. It will break generational curses. It will release blessings to those connected to you. It will inspire others to believe again. This is why the reason will shock you, because you thought love was only about companionship. But heaven says your love is also about testimony, about kingdom, about legacy. Take this in slowly. Every delay was necessary. Every heartbreak was redirection. Every lonely season was preparation. And now heaven is saying, it is time. Child of God, let your faith rise. You have not been forgotten. You have not been overlooked. The pen of heaven is still writing your story. And this chapter is filled with joy. Isaiah 62:4 says, "No longer will they call you deserted or name your land desolate, but you will be called Hephzibah, and your land Beulah. For the Lord will take delight in you, and your land will be married." Do you see it? You will not be deserted. You will not be forgotten. You will be married, because heaven delights in you. Type "God picked me" in the comments if you believe this word. Tap like as your agreement with heaven's plan. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so these angelic confirmations never pass you by. And give a super thanks if you are ready to seal this truth in faith. This is the one God picked for you. And the reason will shock you, because this love is not about luck. It is not about chance. It is not about coincidence. It is about covenant. It is about purpose. It is about prophecy being fulfilled in your life. Heaven says this: when you meet them, something will shift. It will not feel forced. It will not feel heavy. It will feel like home, like the missing piece finally returning, like the prayer finally answered. And here is why this will shock you. God picked them not because they are perfect for the world, but because they are perfect for you. Their scars match your healing. Your strength matches their weakness. Your prayers match their faith. Together you will fit, together you will flow. Together you will move mountains. Matthew 19:6 says, "So they are no longer two, but one flesh." Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate. This joining will be divine. It will be sealed by heaven, and no one, no X, no distraction, no attack will be able to separate it. The angels remind you of this. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are right on schedule. Because heaven's timing is always perfect, this person is being moved by God's hand even now. They are being pulled closer without knowing why. They are making decisions that will align them with you. They are walking away from distractions. They are being refined so that when they meet you ready. And the reason will shock you again, because you will realize that God has been weaving your stories together for years. Little details you thought were random were part of the design. Missed opportunities, unexpected turns, closed doors, all were guiding both of you to this point. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." All things, even the heartbreaks, even the delays, even the disappointments, God used them all to guide you here. The angels show me this. They will value what others dismissed. They will celebrate what others ignored. They will protect what others broke. Because they were chosen to. Because they were picked by God to do so. And beloved, here is what may bring you to tears. While you are asking, Lord, will anyone ever see my worth? They were asking, Lord, will you trust me with someone real? And heaven answered both of you with each other. Do you see why this reason shocks you? Because it proves God was listening all along. He never ignored your cries. He never overlooked your tears. He never abandoned your hope. He was saving you for His best. This is why the angels are declaring this now. Because the season is turning, the alignment is here, the meeting is near. The promise is about to be fulfilled. Type, God's timing is perfect in the comments if you feel this in your spirit. Tap, like to agree with heaven's decree. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so these words reach you at the right moment. And give a super thanks if this message is the confirmation you've been waiting for. The angels have walked with you through every word. They have carried you through every tear. And now they are ready to seal this message. This is the one God picked for you, and the reason has been revealed. It is not because of surface beauty. It is not because of worldly standards. It is because of destiny, because of covenant, because of heaven's plan. God picked them because they can love you the way He intended. With patience, with prayer, with loyalty, with faith. God picked them because their scars taught them how to honor yours. Their faith taught them how to cover you. Their journey taught them how to hold you carefully. God picked them because your callings align, your purposes fit, your futures intertwine. Together you are stronger. Together you are brighter. Together you are unstoppable. Ecclesiastes 4:12 says, "A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. You, them, and God. This is the reason. This is the covenant. This is the design. The enemy tried to distract you, tried to break you, tried to make you give up. But he failed. Because what God has written cannot be erased. What God has sealed cannot be undone. What God has promised cannot be stolen. Beloved, hear me. You are stepping into a season where the waiting ends. The prayers manifest. The tears are turned to joy. And the promise is fulfilled. This is the one God picked for you. And the reason shocked you. Because it was never about what you thought. It was always about what heaven saw. Isaiah 55:9 says, "As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." God's ways were higher. God's choice was better. God's timing was perfect. Now your heart will know peace. Now your soul will know safety. Now your love will reflect heaven. Type, "I receive God's choice" in the comments if you are ready. Tap like as an act of faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss what heaven is saying. And give a super thanks to sow into this prophetic word. The angels close with this decree. You will not miss it. You will not be left behind. You will not be forgotten. This is your season. This is your confirmation. This is your covenant. Heaven says, "This is the one I picked for you, and I delight in the union I have prepared." So walk with faith. Stand with confidence. Rejoice with expectation, because, beloved, your love story is about to unfold. and the heavens are smiling over you. Amen.